Low float SMX is trending heavily. It's, I think, also a highly shorted stock. Yeah, highly shorted. Yes. Borrow rates are, you can't believe it, over almost 1,000%. You need to pay a huge amount of fee. I think paid. I mean, how much? A lot. I mean, everything is so crazy on this stock. But apart from that, it's not just the short squeeze. There's also the fundamentals. So we'll get through all of those. We'll get through all of those. Let's get a sentiment concerning the short squeeze and everything, and the technicals. Yeah, let's get a sentiment surrounding all of that.
SMX is blowing up across trading communities after a massive surge, reportedly over 1,000% this month, and the chatter's getting louder by the hour. The spotlight is firmly on its ultra low float, which many traders believe could trigger a violent short squeeze, especially with borrow fees climbing and short positions getting expensive to maintain. That combination, tiny flow plus high cost to borrow, is exactly the kind of setup that has produced legendary runners before. And the community isn't shy about comparing SMX to past monsters like HKD, GME, Top, and other parabolic low flow plays. Bullish sentiment is riding high as speculators lean into the idea that SMX's underlying technology and recent headlines tied to it might give the rally a real catalyst backbone rather than pure meme momentum. A chunk of the community is framing this as a rare alignment. Momentum traders, squeeze hunters, and catalyst chasers all crowding into the same ticker. But the big debate right now is whether to hold overnight. Some traders are calling for insane price targets, pointing to how low float names can rip far past rational valuations when volume floods in. Others are warning that SMX has a history of reverse splits and dilution, and fear management could tap into the elevated share price to raise capital. That tension, diamond hands versus self preservation, is fueling non stop discussion. Thanks to the move, traders are also scanning the market for sympathy plays, hoping to catch other low float tickers that might piggyback off the hype. Anything with a small share structure, high borrow fees, or recent catalysts is getting thrown into watch lists, amplifying the overall excitement. Overall, SMX has become the market's latest battleground. Massive rally, micro size float, high sky borrow fees, real news catalysts, and meme stock comparisons. Basically, the perfect storm for both massive gains and brutal reversals.
Okay, so have a look at this chart. This is its daily chart. You can see here. It's a low float, obviously. Okay. As of just when was that? Friday last week exactly? Maybe around the end of November. It was at 342. Now at $212. It's a low float stock. There's ample room to the upside. Yes. Look, let me show you the projections here. The projections are currently saying, let's see now what we have. Okay. As of now, it's just saying 117 has surpassed it, but just a day before. No, okay, let's see. No, okay. I'm actually looking at the negative downward projections. Yeah. Okay, they're still yeah, surpassed all of these projections as things stand right now. Okay, so okay, let's see now. Is it here? Yes. Yeah, it is here. I mean, this is where I'm talking about. This is where I'm talking about. So the 15th of October, the projections were as high as 1,475, 2,002, 2,327.87. It's a low float stock, and this is what can possibly happen, going by what's going on right now. And in terms of its fundamentals, it's not only meme squeeze. The company announced yesterday of a plastic cycle token. It represents a blockchain based digital asset linked to molecular verified physical materials like plastics. It enables seamless tracking and monetization in circular economies. This builds directly on the $111.5 million equity purchase agreement secured on Monday, the 1st of December, which provided capital for scaling verification technology and partnerships highlighted in recent press releases, including collaborations across industries for supply chain transparency. Okay, so there, that's the fundamental there as well. So it's a mix. You got it there in the sentiment. It's a mix of it's a mix of uh, meme drive and fundamental catalysts. They're all aligning, name it, and then high borrow fees and high borrow fees and borrow rates and all that. Borrow fees, high borrow fees and high borrow rates. But all everything is aligning to catalyze or to propel the stock to where it's going to right now. But in any case, the algos on this daily chart is out of, well, it's saying that let's see what it's saying actually. Yeah, let's see what it's actually saying. It's saying that it might begin to decline today, but we yeah, it's saying it might begin to decline. Okay, but let's have a look at its 4 hour chart and see what it's saying. In the 4 hour chart, high prices are expected to keep printing. I can't even see where it ends. But see, let's see. Yeah, expect to keep printing at least yeah, up till Monday the 8th of December, or if not even beyond. The 40 period moving average is also rising to catch any retrace, any possible retracement. Okay, projections are currently saying yeah, projections are saying 149.59 has already surpassed that. Yeah, has already surpassed that. Yeah, so projection. I mean, down projections. There are down projections, including this 149. There's 132.46. There's 104.72. There's 71.69. Even lower than that. Yeah, 9.98. Yeah, we know it has just not long ago. It was as the low at the lows of around. It was at the lows of around $5. Yeah, not long ago, $5. Yeah, so there's a further down projection as low as 2.88, even negative downward projection. So, but in any case, caution is warranted. It's exciting to see what's going on, but caution is warranted. Yeah, caution is warranted. Yeah, let's see what we have here. Are we going to get it something? Are we going to get something out of here? Aggression is very high. Liquidity is also okay, not fantastic, not so liquid, but people don't mind at all. Not that liquid, but people are buying it anyway. They're trading the stock regardless of the liquidity. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, intraday high 217.49. I believe I saw $222. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. Just see what you make of SMX, and thank you very much for watching this video.